Hi, and welcome to Owens Computering, where we learn how to use computers and sometimes do a little tinkering on the side. Learning about computers isn't hard. It can be a whole lot of fun, so come and join us while we learn about computering. Today I'm going to show you how to protect your computer from viruses the smart way. Virus protection software is still essential, but using this method, you'll reduce your risk up to 95%. In order for a virus to install itself on your computer, it must have the rights and privileges to do so. Take away these rights, and a virus cannot install itself. There are reasons why computers running MacOSX and Linux get less viruses than a computer running Windows. Now, if you've never heard of Linux, that's understandable. Linux is a free operating system that is used heavily in servers and routers running the internet. It's also used in cars and other things as well, but it also has a desktop application. I will go into this operating system further in another episode, so keep your eyes open for that. One of the main reasons why other operating systems get less viruses is because more viruses are written for the Windows operating system. Call it the curse of being the most used operating system, I guess. This is a factor you do not have much control over unless you decide to move to a different operating system. And moving to an operating system that is different from the one you have, it isn't hard, but it does require a commitment to learning how to do things a new way. And you shouldn't do this unless you're prepared to do that. Another reason why macOS and Linux get less viruses is because they restrict the use of administrator privileges to things that require them, such as installing software and maintenance issues. Other than that, they really don't allow that, and this is the one factor that is the most under your control, because you can do this in Windows as well, and that's what I'm planning to show you today. There are 4 steps to this. 1. Set up a separate administrator account. 2. Log in as that new administrator. 3. Change your everyday account to a standard user. 4. Only use the administrator account for things like installing software and doing maintenance. Alright, so right here, what you'll do is you'll go to your device, you'll log in, you'll go down here to all the way down here to the Start button, that's over in the lower left-hand corner. You'll go to Control Panel. Make sure you don't go to Computer Devices, but go to Control Panel. Now in here, I have this set to Category View. There's more than one view, I'll show you that in a minute here. Go to create an account. You're going to create an administrator account. Go ahead and make sure to put in a name. It's going to be a unique name. I would not suggest administrator. Put administrator 2. Administrator is a separate account. I already have an admin account on here, and then go ahead and put a password in. You'll need to put in something that's at least 8 characters. It's better if it's not a dictionary word and it's kind of random. And then put in here a clue. Make sure that it's something that you can remember, but not something that would be easy for someone else to figure out. This is because if someone's able to figure it out, of course, they can get into your system. And then go ahead and create your password. Now it shows this is password protected. The next step we're going to do is we're actually going to switch over to that. So you go down to where it says shut down. Don't shut it down, but click on switch user. And then click on your new account. Put in your password. And you'll see that it's doing a few things here. Preparing that here. Now what this account you'll use it for is for things like defragmenting the hard drive, clearing out extra space, things like that. Now you go here, go to start, go back to the Control Panel, and then you'll go here to Like I said, there's several different views here. You have large icons. You'll go down and scroll down till you see one that says, well, it's a little further down here. There it is, user accounts. And it's the same if it's in the smaller views, smaller icons. Sometimes the larger icons are easier to see, but they're both all in the same locations. So you go there. If you don't have it in the categories view, I like to keep it in the categories view because it keeps it better organized, I feel. But you can do that any way you want. Now you want to change this type of account here. You want to change this to a standard account. And then put in a password. Make sure, again, it's 8 characters long at least. It can be longer. Make sure it's not a dictionary word. And put in a password. Like I said, make sure it's something that you would remember, but someone else would not be able to guess at. Another thing, too, is make sure that the password is different than the password for your administrator account. And that's really all there is to it. Congratulations! You've just reduced your risk of getting a virus on your computer. Don't forget to use up-to-date antivirus software. That's still important because there are some viruses out there that don't need administrative rights to install themselves. But this takes care of the vast majority of the viruses that are out there. Thank you for joining us at Owens Computering, where learning about how to use a computer is not that hard. Come and join us again next time, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We'll see you soon.